And I was wondering, what is the way to beat this strat? I went so far as to ask Starbuck. I asked him, hey, what's the counter for this strat? And he said, I cannot tell you. I don't want to make it public. I want to get my free wins in the tournament. Alright. Let's see if it's going to be a free win then. ReMinD. How familiar is he with the Pally rifles? This is a new development. We have not seen this ever in competitive Warcraft. Oh, Ancient of War deny. Bad start for ReMinD. Good items for a second hero, maybe. I still feel like the Naga second is garbage. From the, you know, theoretical plays I've seen. Demon are gonna have to creep another camp here, take a bit more damage to get that level 2 finally. Pally, of course, slow out the gate, but once you got level 3 and a Blood Mage and a couple of rifles, all of a sudden that strat gets super strong. Alright, Demon got the level 2. Pally with the Ring of Protection. That makes him very, very tanky. 10 armor points already now on level 2. More militia being called. Wait, is he gonna creep this camp already? 3 rifles, 3 militia. That's enough. Oh my god. The power of Pally rifle, baby. Oh, good Wisp Scout, though. And this is gonna be a creep jack incoming. Is the demon gonna be in time, though? Doesn't have boots. Takes him a little while to get here. And the big boy creep is gone. Big invul potion. Not the best item. This is actually a terrible item. Because the heroes are never in trouble when you play Pally rifles. So this hero protection doesn't do anything for you. Or maybe. Maybe you can save the Blood Mage later, but normally you want more damage or more mana. Alright, good mana burns here. That's of course the concern for the Pally. Once you run out of mana, you have no Holy Light anymore, then things get a lot more difficult. But guess what? 2 armor on everything makes everything quite a bit more tough to bring down. And the mana might be very low right now, but I tell you what, once the Blood Mage joins, it's gonna be changing. Main base walled off, I think. And Bucky, I think he lost like 1 or 2 peasants max. In fact, he's making another peasant. Getting lumber harvesting. Here comes the Blood Mage. What's the second hero? I really think Naga is terrible against this. Alright, but here she is. Naga second again. Mass Archers is supposed to be the counter here, by the way. We have 6 on the field. Oh! What's she doing? This archer here. Distracting the Ogre Lord. Foiling the pull attempt. Oh, now the demon is creeping the lab here without Ancient of War. Also going to be quite a bit of damage on him. And Starbuck finds the creep jack. He's got 1 Holy Light ready. Oh, good Shadow Melt, though. Well done. Keeping all the archers alive right here. Very well done. Starbuck could have perhaps built a farm over here. Might have forgotten about that. And Starbuck is pushing early. Real early. Siphon. And there's the Holy Light. There's no level 2 mana burn yet. Tier 3 tech is still far, far away. Oh, big invuln. That was really good to have here to break the Siphon. And so far, ReMinD is doing this fairly well. Another Holy Light, though. Still no rifles have gone down. until now, this should be the first kill. Indeed it is. Alright. But you're gonna need tier 3 Bear's Orb at some point. Oh, Siphon. Oh, just enough to get out the next one here. But it's gonna be the second rifle going down. Lots of art. Oh! The demon died! The demon died. The TP was gone, of course. I forgot the TP was gone. Perhaps he forgot as well. Roar. That's a lot more damage now on the archers. The archers are working out pretty well, actually. Making no dryads makes sense, of course. That's a lot of archers right here. One more Holy Light, but again, mana is now low. The shop is going to be a big help when it finishes. Clarities, regen scrolls. And now it's up. Clarity potions can be purchased. And the Siphon's starting to work out. Siphon didn't have the best time at the start of this game, to be honest. Trying to gun down the archers now one by one. The Demon Hunter is still benched for a while. Oh, and the shop gonna go down. That means no more heal potions. At least he got the orb already. Orb is on the demon. There's another mana burn. Mana is super low, in fact. Mana potion bought. TP sold. Bucky is committing in to this push. This push that has been successful so many times before. And now it's daytime. This is the really painful part for the Night Elf. No Moondra's region anymore. There is no shop anymore. There's just no healing. There's no healing on the Night Elf side, and there is tons of healing on the human side. It looks like this is going to be another W for the Pally Rifles. We have still not seen the counter. Making just a lot of archers doesn't seem to be it. What about MGs instead of bears? Yeah, they would be in theory very, very good against Riflemen. Especially on this map, but they just take way too long. Making a Mountain Giant and the tier 3 upgrade would probably take too long. I mean, they should perhaps try it. You could perhaps try to make an MG on the way to tier 3, because you can make them on tier 2, and then upgrade Hardened Skin on tier 3. Maybe that could work, but I feel like the big problem here is the discrepancy in healing. The human can heal so much, and the Night Elf can heal very little. I feel like you need a different hero that deals better against these two heroes. I think the perfect duo hero combo would be Keeper Firelord. Use the Keeper and Tangle to disrupt Siphon, and use the Soul Burn to stop the Pally from healing. But of course, then you would have to start with Keeper, and nobody's really starting Keeper these days. So if you play Demon Hunter, I still think you shouldn't go Naga. The Naga just, it seems like she doesn't do anything, in my opinion. And I would love to see Night Elves experiment more. They're just trying to play the same thing all the time. They're trying every time with normal Demon Hunter, Naga, tier 3 bears. And this is now the 5th game in a row where I have seen Night Elves fail against this. Alright, 1-0 lead for Starbuck. Decisive win here once again. The Pally Rifles strikes again. And we're going to have our next map coming up here in a moment. Northern Isles will be the pick. This is normally where humans feel much more comfortable expanding instead of going pally rifle. Let's see what we're gonna get here on map 2. Alright, we see from the altar positioning already that this is gonna be no pally rifles, or the altar timing rather. When you go pally rifles, you have to make blacksmith right away. You delay the altar a little bit. Not this time. ReMinD has always been a very fond player of Demon Hunter. Back in his prime, many years ago, he was always very one-base micro-focused. Demon Hunter, Bears, Panda sometimes, Naga most of the time. One of the few Korean Night Elves who is not really one of the creative, innovative types. And it is a Demon Hunter again. That does not surprise me. Against Archmage. It can be tempting on this map to go for instant expansion. Human can do this with AM and militia creeping, of course. Go for a fast level 2. But on this map, it seems to be pretty dangerous. If the Demon Hunter shows up right away for the harass with immolation, that can get pretty painful. Yo, Darkness Warcraft 3 with the resub. Thank you.
A player's forces are under attack.
If Bucky gets first place, will he play versus Happy in the playoffs? They're probably going to do some sort of seeding. I don't think it's predetermined. But yeah, it's going to be first place players versus second place players. And then they're going to be randomized, most likely. Okay, Bucky is doing it though. He's not going for the green first. He's going for the instant expo creep. There's a wisp here already. Looking for that detonate. Demon Hunter is coming. He's on the way. Is the detonate enough for level 2? Not quite. But he's getting close. Item picked up here. It's the Harassment of Vitality. Oh, last hit. Oh, stolen. Starbuck, big mistake. Oh, that's a big error. If he just committed to the creep kill, he could have gotten it. That's going to prevent level 2 for quite a long time. Demon, of course, is going to drop low HP at some point. He's going to have to fall back. But Starbuck has to creep the next camp right away. He needs that level 2. He needs the aura. He knows he has some time. With the demon now going back for healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
A shop is going to be needed here pretty soon. Starbuck starting the expansion. Does not yet have a tower. Oh, there it is. Tower coming up now. And the AM finally got the level 2. Crystal Ball could help with scouting. New militia probably going to be needed soon. Calling one militia from the main base. Alright, how much can this Demon Hunter do? He's not attacking instantly. Going to the shop. And boots. He doesn't have a ring of protection, which is a bit unfortunate. Ring is insanely good on the demon. Tanks him up so he can stay longer in the fray. Footies are pretty hurt already. But if it's footmen dying only and no peasants, that's normally good news for the human. Footies here pushing away the archers. I like that a lot. That way the Demon Hunter doesn't get full surface area on all the footmen to have crazy damage output. So it's 2 footies going down and 1 peasant, I think it was. 2 footies, 1 peasant. It's decent kills for ReMinD, but it's not critical losses. Archers being sent back. They're going to heal up. Bucky really needs a shop, doesn't he?
A player's forces are under attack.
Perhaps he wants to attack first. Oh, surround on the demon. He locks it in, but there might be a way to fight out. Gets one more footy kill. Oh, didn't get that one quite. Crystal ball reveal, checking out the main base. Ooh, I wonder if you realize that the moon juice is pretty low here. Demon Hunter is still below 300 HP. Making use of every little drop from the moon juice. Oh, and what is this? Aggressive shop coming. Naga second. While we have Starbuck scouting for counter expo. Sees nothing, and that should tell him that it's time to go mass defense. Militia already on the way. Archmage. He is trying to cancel lures up here. But there are no lures to be found just yet. Militia timing is excellent here. Very strong, especially against the archers, but that means no tech for a while. Never mind, tech has been started actually. Lures coming now to the left, but the aim of the footies find them. It's gonna be a delay. Militia duration about to be over. After the AM is TPing home. Now there's no TP on the Archmage, by the way, also a bit scary. And Lumber's gonna be low for Bucky. Real low. Got a proxy. Ancient of Lore over there. Defend being researched. That's why the Lumber is so low in part. 6 footies. A decent amount, but now against Immolation they could take a lot of damage. Nice footy micro again. Not everyone just A-clicking on the demon, which would be a big mistake. But now that the Immolation is gone, now we can try to put in that right-click damage. Having to fight before defend is not ideal for Starbuck. Archmage here is blocked in the back. Looks like he's dead. Demon Hunter, he's got the heal potion. No, never mind, he doesn't have a heal potion anymore. Uh-oh. But there's a staff, and the staff saves the demon. He can heal up once more. And Starbuck's defend was seemingly done a little bit too late. Archmage coming back from the altar, but he's dead for a long time. One peasant running to the tavern. Demon Hunter got level 3 in the meantime. AM has returned. Made no progress towards level 3. Lots of pressure here on Starbuck. Mass Dryad all in. But tier 2 is reached. Starbuck going for his own Naga. Very strong early here on tier 2. Naga might not be living for too long though. Yep, she goes down right away. Heavy pressure on Starbuck. Has to make sure that this Archmage go down. These barricades so often get clicked by accident, I've noticed. Lots of kills for ReMinD. Playing the aggressive style that he has been enjoying for decades. Oh, that tower gonna be cancelled. But these have to be microed quickly. The defend here, crucially important against archers and dryads. AM now only a right clicker. Water elementals don't do anything anymore. Still gonna summon one though. That's a bit more experience for the Night Elf. Can finally use the Abolish. The Naga's back. Of course he was only level 1. Did not take long at all. Demon here is starting to drop a bit low on HP. And it turns out it was not a mass dryad all in, actually. Demon back in the fray. There is a staff though, surely. Moonjuice is looking rough, however. Tier 3 on the way. Bears will be joining. But it's going to be a while until they're master. And it is finally time to breathe for Starbuck. Making the shop quite late. Survived this early game without clarities, without region scrolls. But was heavy pressure. Stressful game, I'm sure. And Starbuck doesn't want to give the middle to the opponent freely. Demon Hunter 3.5. Naga 2.5. So ReMinD not too far away anymore from level ups. Would be big level ups each. Demon Hunter running out of mana here again. Not much immolation is left. But also not many footies are left. They've been picked off and taken out one by one. And ReMinD will claim the big item here. Hellstone would be the best, but there's a lot of good ones. Oh, there it is. Hellstone for the demon indeed. Starbuck is getting stronger though, by the minute as well. Setting up the second sanctum now. He has macroed up decently. And will not waste any time below upkeep. Starbuck feeling the pressure still from ReMinD's aggressive game. Still concerned that a push might be coming. And looks like that is the right approach, because there's no counter expansion still for ReMinD. He's creeping up right now, trying to get his heroes as strong as possible. He did get the double level ups. He did get double clarities as well. I like that. More mana for the heroes. Sobi Mask, even more mana. It's an okay item for the Naga, but not really what you need the most in the Night Elf army. And now we got the push. Starbuck has 2 towers at the expansion with a third one upgrading. And he could TP in to protect the expansion. But he's not going to TP. He's going to walk on over. Lots of mana drain on the Demon Hunter. He killed lots of peasants already, but this means he has no mana left for the big fight. Dryads and archers kind of hurt already, but the bears are finding kills here. Militia joining from the main base though, and the casters. Again, the barricades! They get A-clicked so often on accident. And all of a sudden, Starbuck has a decent army here. Not a huge army, but I should say a decent army. Bears hurt, Dryads hurt. Where's the heal scroll? No heal scroll anymore on ReMinD's side. Oh, he went for the mana shield. Is that a little BM move by Starbuck? It kind of seems like it. Going for the surround as well forces the Healthstone. As the staff is on cooldown, he's looking for the kill on the demon, and he is gonna get it. Indeed he will. Demon goes down, and I think that is it for ReMinD in this game. He's gonna hope for another chance with the demon res from the tavern, but that was very expensive. Starbuck now pulling far ahead on economy. 60 supply already. And the army still will be growing.
A player's forces are under attack.
And now Starbuck knows he has all the time in the world. Playing with the expansion lead. But the game is not won yet exactly. He has a very weak hero on the Naga. This Naga doesn't even have Fog Lightning. She only has Cold Arrow. She was good tempo early on tier 2, but she is looking very, very weak now. Level 2 Cold Arrow is actually really good against Demon Hunter, but doesn't do anything other than slowing the demon or whatever she's attacking. ReMinD still not expanding. Last week we also saw a Night Elf who never wanted to expand and just wanted to fight on one base. Who was that? Was that Kaho?
Player's forces are under attack.
I forget. As you know, there's tons of Night Elves out there. Ooh, great item here. Ancient Django. Bonus move speed and attack speed for the human army. ReMinD gonna try one last time.
Forces are under attack.
Attack towards the expo again. The defensive setup has been wonderful. Oh, there's something in the main base. Oh, look at that. Demon Hunter with this Zeppelin. Staffing into the main. Or rather, dropping into the main. And now we can staff out. But there's still one mining base with the expo. Starbuck up by 20 supply, but hasn't won this with certainty yet. Oh, double surrounding the bears. Oh, nice move by Starbuck. Only one can be saved. The other one has to go down. Level 4 Naga. Dude, is he gonna regret the mana shield, I wonder?
The player's forces are under attack.
Alright, there's no mining in the main base, mind you. Right now, or at least for a short time, ReMinD was making more gold than Starbuck. So I'm gonna creep the red camp here. And then gonna be looking for a push, I would imagine. Medallion of Courage. Decent item for the Naga. Not amazing, but it is decent. And she is very tanky now. With those items, the ring and stuff she found. Alright, Demoner still keeping those peasants busy. He's making a tower outside the main base. 72 supply versus 50 now. No TP anymore. Starbuck finding the Nile of Army, though. That is exactly what he wants to do now. Force a fight. A fight that he should be able to win.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Scroll the Beast found as well. More damage for the rifle backline. Rifle, caster, breaker. The army has been assembled. The Demoner, though, he's still, you know, being a pest. ReMinD trying to build as big of an army as he can here for this, what might be the last and final fight. Double level 4 versus double level 4. No lead there on the Night Elf anymore. Level 1 Fog Lightning now. He's almost level 5. He's about to get it. But the bears take so much damage. Look how much damage they take before they even get any damage in themselves. Rifles with roar. 1-0 upgrades. 1 armor upgrade on the breakers. Oh, and the demon. Wait, he just died. What the hell? Demon just died again. And that is game. Alright, and with that, Starbuck wins the first match of the day.